Hi everybody, and welcome to TWF Superstars. And today we have Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar in the ring. Okay, Paul Heyman says, in case some of you people want to know, I am Paulie Dangerously. I am the manager and advocate for the former three-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. And the reason that I am here today is because I understand that some people were kind of claiming that I made a statement in the Collective Wrestling Federation claiming that I would always be around the Collective Wrestling Federation more than I was in the Toy Wrestling Federation. And right now we have a stupid phone ringing. To ignore that. That's realism. I'm also the manager and whatever activate for Cowboy James Storm, the current TWF Hardcore Champion. Now the last time we saw Brock Lesnar, he had gotten himself besmirched by Xena Warrior Princess, or Xena Amphipolis, or Xena Poplis, the current general manager. Well, that's funny because the Toy Wrestling Federation has had a history of running through general managers. I mean, if you want to do your research, technically the first general manager we had was Hulk Hogan, and he gave way to Aries, and Aries eventually gave way to Eric Bischoff, who gave way to Lord Zed, who gave way to Divatox, who gave way to Astronema, and gave way to Divatox, and gave way to Aladdin, way to Divatox, and way to Aladdin, and eventually giving away to Jim, and finally to Xena. So there's a long list of, people. Oh, and I forgot, in between the Divatox's little runs, there was Osiris. Okay. So, I'm saying it like this. If we know one person in this toy, in any of the bins, any action figure or doll or figurine that is more deserving of being a TWF World Heavyweight Champion, then it would have to be my man, Brock Lesnar. Now let me explain to you about Brock Lesnar. He is a three-time NWC heavyweight champion. And in the amateur world, that's a big achievement. Brock Lesnar dominated amateur wrestling, both at a high school level and also at a college level as well. He won 3 NCAA heavyweight championships, and that's a big deal for him to win 3 of them. But Brock didn't just conquer the amateur wrestling world as far as high school and college was concerned. Brock Lesnar went to Ohio Valley Wrestling, and he won the OVW World Tag Team Championships 3 times with Shelton Benjamin. But it doesn't stop there, folks. He went to World Wrestling Entertainment for his first run and became a 3-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't stop there, folks. He went to the National Football League and tried to enlist himself to join teams, even though none of the teams saw Brock's great ability and didn't see his talent, and no team picked him up. That was the loss of every football team in the National Football League that was stupid and ignorant not to know Brock had talent. So after that didn't go, Brock eventually went to Ultimate Fighting Championship, mixed martial arts for some of you people. And he became a 1-time UFC heavyweight champion. And for 3 years he was undefeated. He beat everyone that the UFC put him up against. And then Brock Lesnar returned to World Wrestling Entertainment for his second run. And he also did something that nobody from 1991 to 2014 AD was unable to do at multiple WrestleManias. He was able to finally end The Undertaker's undefeated streak. So Brock Lesnar has done things that many people did not expect him to do. Many people in his amateur and his high school and college, OVW, WWE, NFL, UFC, did not expect him to do. I tell you, this guy is deserving to be, once again, the TWF and a three-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion, a three-time TWF Hardcore Champion. This guy is deserving to hold that belt. You make a good point, Paul. I did dominate all amateur wrestling in my high school and college level. I did dominate OVW and WWE. And I would have dominated the NFL if any of those stupid teams would have picked me up. I dominated UFC. And I dominated WWE again. So, I tell you people, I dominate the Collective Wrestling Federation. I won the Money in the Bank there. And I dominated the Toy Wrestling Federation as well. Now, I want somebody to come out here and explain to me why I am not the TWF World Heavyweight Champion. I'm calling you out, Undertaker, because I surely can't call out all those other stupid wrestlers who won the belt. And I don't care what Shrek or Godzilla or John Cena or Daniel Bryan or Captain Jack Sparrow or Captain America or Superman or Hercules or Gil Kim or AJ Lee or Xena or Mulan or Buffy Summers or Angel thinks. I don't care what Kofi Kingston, Dennis Rodman, Montel Radius Porter, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, Sting, Dolph Ziggler, Captain Jack Sparrow, Batman, Matthias the Scorpion King. May I go on? I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Okay? And I know that we were supposed to see Gil Kim. We were supposed to see Madison Rayne versus AJ Lee. That's going to come. May I explain to you, Lord Zed says. You want to know something? I am scratching for a fight. I have not been in the Toy Wrestling Federation. I have not been an active competitor since maybe the Royal Rumble or the Battle Royal. And I got beat by John Cena. And I'm not happy. You're not happy, Mr. Zed. Now, Lord Zed, all due respect to you, sir, you happen to be one of the most evilest members of the United Alliance of Evil as far as the Power Rangers franchise is concerned. Okay? You might happen to be a multi-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion and World Heavyweight Champion. But if you mess with Brock Lesnar, you will be another destroyed victim. Paul, if you don't shut up, you're going to be a destroyed victim. Zed, I don't think you understand the seriousness of the situation, Brock Lesnar says. I have beaten many people. If you want me to add you to the conquered list, then by all means, keep running your mouth. So it looks like we're gonna have a match here or not? I'm not sure about the match or not. Well, I just got word from Commissioner Ernest P. Worrell and the General Manager Xena that the match is going to happen. Apparently Lord Zed's going to have an impromptu match against Brock Lesnar, who fell down. Oh! Lord Zed tried to come after Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, F5 on Lord Zed. Wait a minute, Brock Lesnar, what's he trying to do? Brock Lesnar's trying to make Lord Zed tap out here. Lord Zed's tapping out. There is your winner. Wait a minute. Brock! Oh! Brock just gave Lord Zed the F5 again. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, Brock. You won your match. You beat Lord Zed. You beat Lord Zed. And ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my promotional consideration paid for by the Ball.
Darkest hour, and the Autobots are on the verge of defeat. When the universe presents you with an opportunity, you must never fail to capitalize on it. Autobots, we must prevent the Decepticons from getting the dark spots!
Rated T for Teen.
Brock Lesnar has defeated Lord Zed here on Supercard, proving his insuperiority, and he wants to have number one contendership sometime down the road. We'll see if that will happen. Next up here on Supercard, we're going to see AJ Lee. We're going to see AJ Lee. We're going to see Madison Rain. For the WWF Women's Heavyweight Championship here. Okay. Well, there we put the referee in the ring now. And now, folks, we're gonna see the TWF Allegheny, or the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, folks. Coming down the aisle from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, but now residing in Tampa, Florida, United States, he is Gail Kim in the TWF, the General Manager TWF Women's Division. Alright, you don't have to be here. What? Well, folks, I am Gil Kim, and I am once again, I've been for a while again, the General Manager of the TWF Women's Division. And today, I'm going to have my good friend Madison Rain versus AJ Lee for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. But I decided to make myself the referee. What? She made herself the referee? Well, you see, the normal referee probably wouldn't be able to handle, the normal referee probably wouldn't be able to handle it. So, next I'm going to bring out my good friend who is now, you can now make the argument, to make the argument that she is currently now a three-time TWF all know that Madison Rain is a three-time TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. Madison Rain is a four-time TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. Coming down the aisle, she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Madison Rain. And I don't know if this is such a good idea or not for Gail Kim to be refereeing this match. Okay, I get it. She is the TWF General Manager of the TWF Women's Division, or Diva, or Knockout, or whatever they want to call it. But I don't really know. I don't know if it's a good enough. Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
My father was a great man.
Coming down the aisle from Uniontown, New... What the... From Uniontown, New Jersey, Okay, here's the first thing I want to say, Gil Kim says. AJ Lee, we've been friends, we've been enemies. Okay? Madison Rain has been one of my good friends for many years. And you know what they say. Yeah, I know what they stupidly say. But this is basically on an opinion. I can't really prove it as evidence or proof. But come on. But apparently, we all know that a TNA knockout is more better than a WWE diva. Well, is this what this is about? AJ Lee says. About who's better in the ring, a WWE diva or a TNA knockout? Well, excuse me, AJ Lee says. Ain't it true that a lot of the women in TNA left WWE because they couldn't hack being divas? Yeah. We're talking about Kate Lee Burchill, who became Winter. We're talking about Victoria, who became Tara. We're talking about you, Gail Kim, of course. So funny. We're talking about Alexis Lee, who also is known as Mickey James, who some of them who couldn't cut it, right? So what we really should say is that a TNA knockout either can't cut being a diva wannabe, or a TNA knockout is a WWE diva that couldn't cut it. Now you want to make fun of me? You want to say how you're better than me, Gail Kim? Newsflash. You might be a three-time TNA Knockouts heavyweight champion, but I'm a two-time WWE Divas heavyweight champion, and a former FCW Women's Heavyweight Champion as well. Madison Rain, you may have won it 5 times, may have won it 4 times, but I will win it 5 times. And then, Gil, I will tie with you and Calistro being the ones who won it the most. Madison Rain says, yeah, I hardly doubt that. Whoa, Madison Rain, eating this match trying to get started. Wait a minute. AJ Lee right now is trying to put the Black Widow. The Black Widow and Madison Rain. Will Gil Kim ding ding? What happened there? What happened? Here is your winner by submission, And the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, AJ Lee. But she has to win it 6 times to break Gil Kim's record. Alright, turn the music off. Let me explain to you, AJ Lee. You only won it 5 times. Most women, including Calistro or Eve Torres, or let's make an argue we want to make. If you want to make the if you want to go on and make that argument, or Michelle McCool or Maurice for Michelle McCool, maybe only won it maybe 4 times if they were lucky. I won it 6 times, you won it 5 times. So AJ Lee, you're looking at your next #1 contender. Me. You want me. Whoa! Oh. So, Gil, you want me to face you. Yeah, that's what I want, AJ. You're gonna fight me, Gil Kim says. Sometime down the road for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Well, looks like that's all. Looks like that's all for TWF Superstars. We'll see you tomorrow for Impact Wrestling.